Beneath the Grey Veil, Episode 9, The Beast of Lumiere.
And we are live. Welcome to TWK Live, a group of friends that get together every Sunday night to play role-playing games live via Roll20 right here on YouTube. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button below so that you don't miss out on any of our new episodes. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram and Patreon, where we post exclusive videos and give away gaming content that you can use in your games. Tonight, we are continuing our old school Essentials campaign called Beneath the Grey Veil, set in a homebrew fantasy world I call Lands of Meridian. I am GM Jeremy, so now let's meet the players. Tonight we have Laird.
Good evening, I'm Laird. I am playing an elf named Zarin, which means he has a little bit of melee and a little bit of magic.
Excellent. And Keith.
Hello. Tonight I continue my adventure as Father Highleg, the drunk priest of Fermentus, hopefully surviving this next encounter to live on to the next day.
And Bryce.
Greetings, I am the gnome Goligot from the faraway land Sable Grove, traveling to find the Pyrotechnic Guild, but I have come across signs of an ancient evil, and so the hunt is on.
And last but not least, Hans.
No one knows what it's like to be the acrobat, the meek acrobat, under this fabulous hat. The traveling circus left me behind, and now I'm searching all across the land for the managery that left me behind. But my bravery, it is a-lacking. At the sign of danger, I wanna flee. The cowardly lion is the beast in me. I'm seeking courage, and the circus that laugh without me. But at a distance, I am lethal. I put an arrow through your throat. But if you close, dang it. But if you close in on the distance, I'll run and climb like a frightened goat. I am Filberto the Fabulous, the pusillanimous acrobat, archer, and entertainer, left behind by the tenacious Tristan's traveling circus, currently trying to relocate where they went and doing odd jobs along the way with this fine group of heroes.
Excellent. All
He
right.
was I think he missed his calling as a bard.
That's for sure.
Well, we know what happens to bards, and I wanted to survive.
Bards no more.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and get back into it. So where we left off, you guys were still in the Shadow Vault, a building for the Shadow Syndicate. And
Assassin's Guild.
an Assassin's Guild. And let's see here. I'm going to center you guys. Oops. Wrong computer. There we go. All right. And so you guys had found this training room.
It's even worse than I remember.
It's exactly how I remember it.
Did he grow? Did that Minotaur grow? I can't remember. He's free though.
Yeah. So
Sorry, go ahead, Cliff.
yeah, no. You're fine. Yeah. No, there's a very angry Minotaur who had just broken free from his chain there in the training pit. We have Filberto had just released Sir Bors and was just about to slap some healing sauce on him, and then you've got Lyra and Darius down in the south of the room, shouting, "Run! Run for your lives! Run!" Then you've got the French dwarf with the giant handlebar mustache, Marcel, who's like, yes, we should leave. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up.
Everybody just calm down.
Everybody just calm down.
Let's give him some liquor.
All right, so we'll open up our little turn order. So Lyra is going to go first, and she's going to say, "Fly, you fools!"
Fly. She bolts.
Fly, morons, fly.
Yeah, we know Darius, the reason his relic.
And Marcel is next. And he's going to say, "This is impossible. We must go."
Uh-oh. Sir Bors and Filiberto are stuck behind. That's right. He's a dwarf. He can't move very far.
Yeah, he can't. So he runs towards the corridor exiting the training room. Of course, Lyra she's about halfway down the hallway exiting the training room. And Darius says the same things. He's like, "We've got to get out of here, my friends." And he takes off running, and he's going to end up there. So he runs down the hallway, catches up with Lyra. And that brings us to Zarin. Now it's your turn.
Okay. He is, of course, never seen a Minotaur before and is pretty amazed by what's standing there.
Yeah, I can. And to that point, let's just take another look at this image of the Minotaur.
Oh no!
There it is. There he is. He's an angry Minotaur, glowing eyes. He looks really mad.
Yeah. And it's hard to take your eyes off such a fierce, angry thing. Yet Zarin looks at each one of the party members for confirmation running, right? And once he gets that confirmation, he takes off.
Okay. Filiberto.
I lather Sir Bors with the cream of healing.
Awesome.
It was brave of him to sacrifice himself against the Minotaur.
And so he is getting 2 + 8, 10 hit points back.
Okay. Excellent. Yeah, he feels better.
As you rub him down.
Yeah, he thanks you.
Are you gonna circle the room?
And now
can I?
You can take an action. Yeah, you can still do your 40. Your 40. Movement.
How high are the cages?
5 feet.
And do they go all the way up to the roof?
No, the roof is like domed. It's, I don't know, maybe 30 feet up, something like that.
I'm going to scurry up to the top of the cage.
You're a brave man.
Along the back.
Okay.
And then run along this way.
All right, so you run along the top of the series of cages, and end up on the opposite side of that wall. Excellent.
Yeah, and I'm more towards the back of the cage, not like on the front edge.
Okay. Galagat, your turn.
All right. While I've been trying to calm the Minotaur the whole time, circling around him, kind of trying to keep his attention. Breaks free, obviously.
Yeah.
Everyone's running, obviously. I'm going to start following them, and I'm going to yell back to the Minotaur, "Follow us, Minotaur! We're going to make escape! You follow!" And then I can run right up with Marcel. But I'm going to like be up against the wall, like leaving room between the two of us, so everyone else, including the Minotaur, can run past us.
Okay.
In theory.
All right, Heilig.
Can it run past us? I thought it's taking up the whole space.
Well, I mean, you know.
It's going to throw us against the wall.
We can move through each other's spaces.
If it doesn't attack, it's technically not an enemy, therefore should be able to move through the space.
It's not going to attack.
So,
I'm telling you, we can't be in agreement.
I'm going to actually throw out a bunch of rations from my pack onto the ground, like at it.
Okay.
Ah!
Yeah, you throw a bunch of rations on the ground.
Like
a banana? Is there a banana, half-eaten banana you're throwing out there?
I mean, yeah, it's whatever food I had left over in the sack, right?
You're like Filberto, you thought you were getting out of there.
Well, I was like, hopefully he's just gonna eat. I go, that's for you, and then take off. God, I better.
Minotaur.
I don't want to go beyond Galagat because then he's gonna be.
I'm okay.
Okay. Well, I don't want you to get killed.
He's not gonna hurt me. We're friends.
Okay, so I will run then.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you head on down that hallway to get out of that area. All right, that's going to take us to Sir Bors. Yeah, he's like, he's telling everybody, get out of here. He looks at you. That includes you too, Acrobat. And
I'm working on it.
And he
you don't have to tell me twice.
He steps forward and he like kicks down on that trident on the floor, and it flips up into his hand, and he throws it at the Minotaur.
Oh, I just gave him a bunch of food. He could have been our friend.
Yeah, let's see here. There it is.
Standard rations, okay. Gave him a day's worth of food. Ooh.
Oh, he misses though. But he does get the Minotaur's attention. And he picks up, I don't know, what's he gonna pick up over there? He'll pick up that mace. There's a mace near him too. He picks it up to defend himself. And that is gonna take us to the Minotaur. And so he is going to All right. He gets up into Sir Bors' face. The Minotaur charges across the pit towards Sir Bors. And let's see here. Actually, I'm going to move something here. Okay. Let's try this here. Minotaur, where are you? There he is. And he is going to attack. Nice. That looks like a miss. Yes. Yes, he misses. All right. Lyra is going to continue.
Holy crap, he gets +7 to attack.
All right, Lyra continues running down the hallway. Same with Marcel. Let's go this way.
I trust this French dwarf for some reason.
Oh, no, he's going to go to there. And then Darius, his turn. He's going to continue running. And Zarin, your turn. Let's see if you guys can get some distance before this Minotaur changes his mind.
Zarin is going to be running as well. Is this a wall that I went through?
Probably the secret door.
Oh, right. And there was another secret door out into that chamber where we faced the necromancer. That's up ahead, correct?
That's not the way out.
I know it's not the way out, but the way out is past the door to that room, to that chamber, right?
No.
I thought it was.
Nope.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I do.
Good enough. Let me see. I need to finish his movement, but that's all he's going to be doing is moving.
Okay. So you just continue running down that hallway. Yep. We see you there. Yep. Running through that secret door and into the next passageway. All right. Filiberto.
So I'm going to do a full-on run.
Okay.
So that's what, 16 squares?
30, it's a total
80 feet,
of
so 16
80
squares.
feet, so 30. It's 55, 60, 60 there. So I can pretty much get to there.
Yeah, you can reach Goligot in the...
You can actually get to right there. So that's-
There we go.
How far can you run, Goligot? Do I need to pick you up?
a full sprint is 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not much faster than that.
Oh, it's my turn. So I'm gonna pace with Marcel and just keep watching for Filiberto, see that he's coming. So we've got everybody as far as I'm concerned. So I
Okay.
just keep, come on, Filiberto.
High leg.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna run ahead, but not like I'm gonna again keep pace with them, so I'm not running too far and splitting too far up with them.
Okay. All right, Sir Boars swinging his mace.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that.
that might be a hit. It is a hit. Nice. He does 6 points of damage. The Minotaur strikes back, trying to gore him with his horns. Misses.
Poor Minotaur.
All right. Marcel is going to run. And Darius is going to run. Oh, did I skip Lyra? Yeah, I did.
Must have.
Yeah, she's actually first.
She's going to run to here, and then she's going to stop because she doesn't know where the hell she's going. So she just runs to the T intersection, doesn't know whether to go left or right. Darius is going to be... right there with her. Zarin.
Zarin stops where he is, and when Darius gets there alongside her, Zarin just says, Darius, the passage to the library. Head that way.
Ah,
And Zarin's just going to wait for everybody else to catch up.
Okay.
Separation.
you're kind of quiet this evening, Laird. I don't know if he's quiet for everybody else.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Okay, I just moved the mic a little bit closer.
Oh, there we
and
go. That's better.
Spoke up a little bit, so
Okay.
that's about all I can do.
All right.
And that's it. Yeah, he's gonna hold there.
All right. Filberto.
All right. So, how many squares was that again? 16?
Yeah, it's 16 squares. So you can just use your arrow key.
6.
You can just use your arrow key if you want and count.
I'm counting, and now I lost count.
No. I mean, you just highlight your token, use your arrow key, and count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
40 feet, 8 squares.
And so you continue to measure. Just count.
80 feet, 16 squares.
I'm not the one measuring. Someone
I
else
am.
is.
Oh.
Because it gives you the amount of squares. So 16 squares would be right there.
Yeah, except I can't see.
Oh,
You'd be right in front of Marcel.
It's fog of war.
yeah.
Oh, you can't see that.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he's
I
around
can't
the
see
corner.
that.
He's around the corner.
You had an arrow going into darkness.
Okay.
Perfect.
Excellent. Gulligot.
Yep, I'm going to run with Marcel.
Okay.
Filberto runs past me with his giant human legs.
Heilig.
Well, I will move up to here. Again, keeping pace so that we're not losing the dwarf and the gnome in the dust.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Meanwhile, the battle's going to go at least another round here. Oh, he misses. Is the Minotaur going to do him in? We shall find out. Oh my god! AC 23 is a hit. 3 points of damage.
Oh, his magic paste
Whew.
hooked him out.
They're in a fatal embrace now.
All right. Lyra and Darius still don't know which way to go. They need someone who knows where they're. Oh, Darius would know.
Darius knows.
All right, Marcel.
Yeah, we got the trap to
Oops.
our face.
Okay, Marcel runs down the hallway. He's almost made it to the secret door. All right. All right, Darius takes off down the hallway. He knows where he's going. Zarin.
Sorry, did you need to move Lyra also?
Nope, because she didn't move. She's going to have to wait till our next turn.
Zarin's still waiting for the rest of everybody to catch up.
Okay, Filberto.
All right. All right.
All right, yeah, you run down the hallway. You connect with Zarin. Gulligot.
Okay. I continue running down the hallway. Facing with Marcel, I make it to the secret door. Not quite through, but I'm at it.
Okay,
Looking over my shoulder, the sounds of battle, I'm guessing getting more distant.
it is.
But also fearing up ahead, knowing that they're maybe worse even further.
Yeah. Heilig.
Already moved. I moved slightly ahead of him.
All
With
right.
my shield out.
Let's see if Sir Bors can continue to keep this Minotaur occupied. He's going to swing his mace. And
Oh.
misses. And the Minotaur is going to attack him with his horns again. Ooh, AC 16. That is a hit. Yep. 2 points of damage, though. It's pretty minor. Pretty minor scratch. You hear Sir Bors, off in the distance. The Minotaur roaring. All right.
It's horrible.
It is. Lyra runs to catch up with Darius down the hallway. Marcel.
Stubby legs.
Yep,
Yes.
I know. Yeah, the dwarf. He's running as fast as he can. And here we go. Darius continues running down the hallway. All right. Zarin.
Okay, Zarin will make eye contact with Filiberto, and when he sees Marcel trot up also, he'll say, Filiberto, stick with this guy and then get both of you towards the library. And he's going to hold for the rest of the group.
Filiberto.
Wait, you said stick with Marcel?
Yep.
As in not moving?
No, take him with you.
Oh, yeah.
Stick with Marcel and head to the library.
Which way did Darius go? I actually forgot if it was right or left.
Darius went right. Wait, did you see Darius go right? If you didn't, then you don't know.
Well, no, if I'm asking Zarin which way
Oh,
he
okay.
went.
Zarin.
I'm asking Zarin which way he went.
Yeah, while
I love
Zarin
it.
was
You guys
saying
might
this,
get lost. I love it.
While Zarin was saying this, he would have been pointing down that passage to the right.
Okay. So he's pointing to the right. Stick with Marcel. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Golgat.
All right, I keep running up with the rest of the group.
Great. High leg.
8, 9, 10.
All right. Takes us to Sir Bors. See if he can keep this guy occupied. All right, he swings his mace, and looks
Not
like he
very good.
misses. Yeah, he missed. Here comes that Minotaur.
Those are the paladins I remember.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, crap.
Ooh, hits him again with his horns.
Might not be long.
Yeah.
Poor Sir Boris. What a brave soul.
All right, Lyra's gonna run. Lyra catches up with Darius. Darius is almost to that room. Marcel. He continues running. And I think Darius is going to make it to the room at this point.
We probably missed out on all the treasure in here.
All right. So, yep, Darius made it
Oh,
to
we got the treasure.
Zarin.
Okay, he will go ahead and run to there.
I just imagine the elf running with his dainty little elf legs.
Galagat.
All right,
Or sorry,
Galagat.
Filiberto. Filiberto is next.
Dainty my ass.
Filiberto.
I see Marcel. I make sure he sees me.
Okay, Galagat.
Galagat's running.
High leg. Continuing to run down the hallway. Come on, Sir Bors, do something with that mace. 12 is a miss.
He maxed damage too. Look at that.
Oh man. This might be
Minotaur's
his
going to
last.
attack him.
Oh,
Oh my god! Alright, well, he definitely hit him, but only did 1 point of damage. So he's still hanging in there. Alright.
Down on one knee, I think, at this
Yeah.
point.
Alright, Lyra makes it to that room. Marcel is going to continue running down the hallway. Darius is waiting for everybody else. Zarin.
Head.
Can I carry Galagat?
Well, what's his weight? And then you would be
Nobody
encumbered,
carries
and
the
then
no boy.
you'd probably move as slow as he does.
No.
All right, Filberto. Run, you fools!
That's a good trick with the number pad.
Yeah. All right, so looks like Filberto's running still. Looks like he's almost to the room. Galagat.
All right, I'm gonna keep running.
Okay. High leg.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he hits him. So Sir Boris hits the Minotaur for 4 points of damage. That's better than nothing.
We got a long run. Galagat.
Yeah. And then the Minotaur.
Marcel's in the back.
That's true.
He'll get munched first.
Oh.
Oh, AC 15 still a hit.
Oh my god, he's still up!
He is still up.
I think he's down to 1 point.
he's hurting. All right, that is going to take us to Marcel. He's going to run.
We tested this door, right? It's unlocked.
We went through it.
That's right.
And Darius is waiting. Zarin.
Hey. There we go. He moves ahead.
Okay. Filberto, I think you're in the room now.
I'm not going to enter the room yet. I'm going to crouch down, notch an arrow, and watch down the hallway.
Okay. Okay. Yep. That sounds good. Galagat,
Okay. Pushing my way
you hear
through, I keep
behind you.
running. Oh no. Oh, that's the wereborn. It's the wereborn!
Yep.
I'm shouting.
Okay.
Heilig, pick me up!
All right, Heilig.
Bolts past Galagat with his wine out.
Ooh, all right. Did he hit him that time? He did.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Sir Boris hits the Minotaur. For some damage there. The Minotaur is going to strike at Sir Boris. Hits him for 3. Oh my god. Now he only has 1 hit point left.
Oh, he's still up.
Look at that.
All right, there's Lyra. Marcel, where is he? There we go. So Marcel continues running down the hallway, runs just past Galagat. There's Darius. Zarin, where are you? Are you in the room yet? Nope, not yet.
Nope. Gonna continue moving.
Okay. Filberto, so far you only see your comrades running down the hallway.
Yep, I'm still crouched, arrow drawn, watching down the hallway.
Galagat.
Okay, yep, continue running as fast as my little legs can take me. I've been running for a really long time.
Yeah, you guys have just been hauling ass. Okay. Heilig.
Yeah, I just hit the stairs or the ladder, so I'll start climbing up.
Well, there's no ladder. It's, you just got to get a
They
boost.
took it with them.
What? We have to boost our way up?
Yeah.
Remember, I could climb up.
That's right.
All right, let's see.
Is Darius and Lyra still in the room? Or are they like
They
trying
are.
to climb up? Okay. Let's try to get up. Oh, crit! Look at Sir Boris!
Yes!
Oh!
Natural 20. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if it's a true crit. No, so close.
Very close.
All right, but he does do 2 more points of damage to the Minotaur. And Minotaur is going to strike back. Oh my god. Oh, I think that is going to be it for Sir Bors.
Timing might just be perfect on this, though.
The sad part is if we ganged up on that Minotaur, we probably would have took him out.
To be honest, I thought about staying and shooting arrows into it from the entrance to the hallway.
Yeah.
But then I was worried about what was ahead of me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'm also gutless, so it would have been against my character.
For a brief moment, I actually thought about, after the first burst of running, I thought about going back once everybody was past, just to give him a hand, because I was kind of starting to see that, yeah, if we had ganged up on it, we probably could have taken it.
And deep down the corridor, you hear the Minotaur and the Werebore colliding in a clash of titans.
Perfect.
As you guys manage to get to the, I don't know what else to call it, the room of requirement, as everyone is then gonna head out, climbing through the ceiling, through the trap door in the ceiling, and that is gonna take you to a trap door in the floor in the northwest corner of that library
This looks
room.
familiar.
Now, at this point, Marcel lies down.
He's tired.
Panting.
We'll make sure the trap door is all closed up.
Yeah. So you guys closed up. He's, that was, I've never run so much in my life. Thank you,
I'm
my
tired
friends.
too. I pass him a wineskin.
Ah, merci.
Bless. Take your blessing.
We're not out of here yet.
He drinks deep. What is this place? And Lyra says the same. Actually, no, she doesn't. She's been here. She's like, we need to get to the stairs.
It's a hideout of the Shadow Syndicate, an Assassin's Guild. That's who had you captive.
Oh, those bastards.
Why were you down there, Marcel?
We should get out before we start running through questions.
Okay. Well, I'm holding my light up.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys look around the library, find the stairs on the opposite side.
Is the trap still set from last time?
You have to remind me. Did
It
you?
was the slide.
Yeah, the slide.
That was the upper stairs.
You know, you
Oh,
guys,
was
you
these
can
stairs,
use.
yeah.
You can use these stairs. So let me grab your tokens here.
That's right.
Okay, stop moving your characters. I'm trying to grab your tokens. Okay.
Oh, that was Cliff. Okay.
Yeah.
We still have that room left.
You guys head up the stairs. And you end up in the smaller room upstairs that had the desk in it.
And this sorcerer door.
Oops.
I asked Lyra if she has a means to dispel magic.
Read it, or just read it.
She says no. She does not. She says, "I'm sorry, I'm not a spellcaster. Do you have a spellcaster amongst your group?"
I thought you got a scroll with read magic or something.
I can cast some spells, but I don't have it memoized.
Yeah. Unless you want
While
to read it from the book.
I look at Zarin.
Which book? The
Spell book.
The Liber Umbra.
Oh,
Oh, the Liber Umbra has it in it?
Yeah, you didn't open it up the...
You said it had some spells, but you didn't
Yep.
tell me which ones.
Oh, yeah. So if you look at the
And then you
Liber...
just... Uh-huh. I say, wait, this had some spells in it. Let me check real quick.
Yep.
And I pull out the Libre Umbra.
Yeah. So
Umbre. Libre Umbre.
the Liber Umbra, or Umbre.
Oh.
Found on the Demon Altar within the Dark Sanctum, located within the Shadow Vault, the book contains the following spells. First level Command Dead, Read Magic,
Wow.
Undead Servitor, second level Speak with Dead, Spectral Hand, third level Drag from Death's Door. Of course, these are all Necromancer spells.
I would
So
say these sound more like Cleric or something, but Read Magic does cross over.
it does.
But do I have to cast Read Magic to read the scroll that has the Read Magic?
No. So if you wanted to memorize that spell, right, if it was something else other than Read Magic, you would cast your own Read Magic to read the spell to copy it into your spell book.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you read it from a book, it's just like a scroll. It just burns up. That page will just burn up like a scroll does, and you cast the spell.
I cast it. I cast Read Magic
All right.
out of the Libre.
All right, so Goligot opens up his spell book.
I got this, guys.
He reads it. Reads the spell.
Yeah.
The page glows yellow.
Roberto.
And all right, let me get back to this room, way
Now I
up
can
here.
read it.
And I can tell you what it says. Scroll, 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 scroll. Oops, too far, too far.
Hi, Lig. I thought you had my back.
I do. I just saw some. I can go through the window.
Let's see here.
So he leaves. I just saw the window.
All right, the door with runes.
Yes.
You cast Read Magic to read the
Yes.
runes. And there is a phrase written on the door. It says, "By the wings of the ancient, reveal the path."
I say, by the wings of the ancient, reveal the path.
The door opens.
I enter.
All right, let me
Go, guys.
get over here, and I will remove that.
I peek up from behind the desk.
Sure.
Woohoo!
All right. It's a small storage room. And inside you see a chest, you see a sword, you see some, I don't know, 6 vials on the floor, a pair of gloves.
I asked Darius if he could check for traps on that chest.
Yep.
Yeah. Go
And
ahead and roll it.
Zarin gestures Filiberto over.
Caw.
I think yeah. It is not trapped.
Oh, there you go. Feel confident it is not trapped, Darius says. Is it locked?
It's not locked. So he opens it up. Inside, you find 500 gold pieces.
Pile of gold. What do you think, guys?
Nice.
Let's carry it out.
Yep.
And there was a bunch of vials, right? Like 6 vials.
6 vials,
So-
a sword, and gloves.
Okay, so you grab all the loot
Yep.
and lower it down somehow.
Yep. I'll grab all the gold so I can carry it.
Okay.
I'll grab the
And
vials.
So
I'll
I have a
grab the
lot.
sword and the gloves.
I'm kind of
I'll
kind of
hand the gloves
encumbered.
over to Filiberto.
I'll take the gloves.
I put this big sack of gold in my backpack, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, it's like smuggling in beer into the dorm rooms.
yeah.
When I go out the window, I'm gonna wait for everyone to go down the rope, because then I'm gonna untie it and then climb down and
Okay.
take the rope with me.
Oh, that's a good plan.
Before leaving that compartment, I'm gonna cast the wand of detect secret doors.
No secret doors.
Okay.
All right.
What time is it? Is it like we've been in there a couple hours, haven't we?
Yeah, give me 1 second here. I'm moving your tokens. All right, there we go. Back onto the streets. Oops, let me... Come on. Okay. So yeah, you are... Yep, you guys managed to climb down, get your stuff. Darius says, "Let's regroup in the Whispering Wind,
Yes.
and we've got a room there."
And free beer.
He smiles. So he just leads you guys to back down.
When we get back to home base.
Oh, and then here comes Daria and your dog. Your Labrador looks really happy to see you guys.
How does Daria react seeing Lyra?
What's that?
How does Daria react in seeing Lyra?
Fine. All right, so she's not surprised. So let's go down to... Because now you guys are going to get some information. So
Yep, they're going to tell us what they know about the beast.
Yep.
As
So
we freed their person.
let's see. Places. Yeah, here we go. All right, so here's the Whispering Wind Inn from the outside for everyone. There we go. And so you guys head in. Darius talks to the bartender. He triggers a secret door in the back room. You guys get your own private room. And everybody sits down. He orders pitchers of beer, which arrive. Yeah.
Gotta get blessed.
Yeah.
Take your blessing, everyone.
Philberto doesn't drink.
Yeah. And so... there was an image I wanted to show you guys that I couldn't find
You sinner.
last session. The fellow that turned into the werebore, I was having trouble finding his image. So
We gotta watch out for this guy.
yeah, Captain of the Guard, the Shadow Syndicate. He's an imposing
beast man.
Yeah, he's an imposing figure, stands tall with a commanding presence. His skin is a rich dark hue, complementing his intense, sharp gaze that seems to miss nothing. With his hood pulled back, his closely cropped hair is revealed, adding to his stern and disciplined demeanor. He wears a tailored, dark leather tunic, reinforced with hidden leather plates, which accentuates his muscular build. And his tunic is adorned with subtle dark embroidery, hinting at his rank within the syndicate. So, there we go. Now, just wanted to do that.
Philberto was the only one that really got a clear look at him, right? Because he was pretty much down at the end of the hallway that was at the end of the long room, and then he transformed right away.
Yep.
Yeah, that was very unpleasant to watch. It was
I think
not
him and Highland,
fabulous.
someone was helping close the door. I think that was Highland. I think he would have seen.
Yeah, so Darius, he says, Everyone gather around, and you all sit at the table. He looks at Lyra. He says, "We were worried when you didn't return on time, Lyra." His voice is a mix of relief and concern. What happened in there? And Lyra, she takes a moment to compose herself. Her eyes kind of scan the group with gratitude and determination. "Thank you for coming for me," she says. "I was following a lead on the Beast of Lumiere. I infiltrated the Shadow Vault with Aeryndale and Kirif." She pauses, a shadow crossing her face. "Aeryndale was poisoned by a trap door. We didn't have an antidote. He succumbed quickly. And Kira was killed by giant spiders. We were caught off guard. I was captured by Gor Naru, a necromancer of the Shadow Syndicate. He calls himself the Night Weaver, and now apparently is aligned with this obsidian cult. I was imprisoned in the training room." And she looks over to you guys, and she says, "The Syndicate runs an underground fight club, and they decided I could be used as combat practice for their Minotaur." She gestures to the deep bruises and cuts covering her body, evidence of her brutal treatment. "They threw me into that ring with that monster, and I fought as best I could, but I knew it was only a matter of time before I couldn't keep going." Darius slides a beer her way, which she accepts with a nod.
I bless it with a fermentous blessing.
"I can't thank you enough for saving me. But we have bigger problems. The Shadow Syndicate and the cult of the Obsidian Circle, they're planning something big. We need to stop them. And I believe the Beast of Lumiere is at the center of their plans." Then Darius looks at you and he says, "We've been piecing together information from our network of spies regarding the Shadow Syndicate. And we believe we've uncovered some crucial information on this Beast of Lumiere. We've heard whispers from the Shadow Syndicate of a place called the Umbra Vale. I don't know what it is or where it is, but my sources indicate that the Beast of Lumiere is from there.
Umbra Vale.
The Shadow Syndicate is actively trying to find and enter the Umbra Vale. This is somehow related with their recent involvement with the cult of the Obsidian Circle. I suspect that the cult is the driving force behind the Syndicate's interest in this beast and where it is from. The timing cannot be mere coincidence. Recently, I learned that a necromancer named Lysander, the Deathcaller, a high-ranking member of the Syndicate, is trying to control the beast. Apparently, he has already made 2 attempts and failed, blaming his failures on the large groups that have been assisting him. Darius's eyes narrow and his tone turning even more serious. Lysander plans to head out into the hills again, but this time he travels alone with 3 sellswords rather than the Syndicate, believing he can succeed where he previously failed. However, one of those sellswords is actually one of our agents, and he smiles. Me. I do not know the other 2 mercenaries, but I could use your help again, my friends.
I slide the dagger off of their fallen comrades over to Lyra, kind of returning it back to them.
Oh, sure. She says, thank you. And she is going to slide the dagger over to Marcel. And Marcel looks at it. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is a fine dagger. Yes, indeed. And I thank you for this gift. And Lyra nods. He says, but I cannot accept because I was a prisoner just like you. But I know someone who can use this dagger. He slides it over to Goligot. This dagger has a name. It is called Biter.
No.
Oh, I pick it up.
And it is a magical item. Let me share the screen with you. Come on. Why is this thing? Why won't it share? There we go. It is a dagger +2. It is called, and you know what it does as soon as you have it in your hand. It is a broad-bladed dagger which has special properties in the hands of a demi-human of smaller than human size.
Bam.
When you hold the blade, it will lengthen to that of a short sword, inflicting 1d6 +2 damage. But to you, it's still as light as a dagger. So you still treat it as a dagger, but it does more damage. And against wood and stone, on a successful hit against a foe composed of wood or stone, the blade inflicts maximum damage.
Thunder, gnome.
And he says, you deserve this for helping me escape. And he says, I too am seeking this beast of Lumiere.
What has it done to you?
Well, you had asked earlier how I got there. And so Marcel, he says, my name is Marcel Ironvein. And I will show his picture to everyone. There is Marcel. He explains that he's a hill dwarf, and he hails from the village of Green Hollow. He is a furrier by trade, and he has a large handlebar mustache, a soft pointed red cap. He explains that his journey took an unexpected turn when he was sent to investigate the Beast of Lumiere, a creature that had been terrorizing nearby settlements outside of Green Hollow. He had ventured out into the forest and into the hills with his trusty battle axe. However, his mission was abruptly interrupted when he was captured by the nefarious Shadow Syndicate.
Oh, northeast. Green Hollow's northeast. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so they were experiencing in Green Hollow, and then Lyra says, but you were there already there when I arrived, and she says, when did you become aware of the Beast of Lumiere? And he says, maybe 25 days past is when we had our encounters with the Beast of Lumiere. What you call the Beast of Lumiere.
Older than the ones in Vistans. Those were just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
He says, if you are seeking the destruction of this Beast of Lumiere, I will gladly assist.
Yes, we are.
We are. Yeah, in fact, that's why we were in there, was because Darius was going to give us a lead on the beast, and what you gave us was pretty good lead there, Darius. You held up your paw.
He nods.
I'll be happy to help join you in track down this necromancer man, Lysander. Sounds like a bad man.
Indeed.
What do you think the Shadow Syndicate would want with a druid's moonstone? Because I believe they had stolen it from a farm girl. It was her mother's moonstone.
Probably Obsidian Soko did that.
He says, I have no idea. That's interesting. How did you come by this information?
We were there when the farmhouse was attacked by these dark lurgers that exploded in a confetti when you killed them. But they had handed off the moonstone to a hooded figure quite similar to what we've seen of the Shadow Syndicate.
We were helping the Whitefield family. They're druid. Do you have any druid friends? Or do you know the Whitefields? Whitefields? Whitefields, right?
They don't. No, okay. They don't know. Marcel says, is there druids in the Whispering Wood?
We believe so.
So I have been told.
Yes, we believe so. And they could be allies.
Whispering Wood, let me see.
Yes.
That's to the east by Green Hollow too.
It says, yes, there is a Seeker Grove there, home to she is called the Witch of the Whispering Wood.
When Darius, when are you meeting the necromancer?
Darius says, I'm glad that you asked. We leave in 2
I'm already late.
We leave in 2 nights. We'll be heading out the north gate. So if your team can watch from a distance,
Oh, God.
give us a 15-minute head start, I promise I will leave a trail a child could follow.
Okay.
Once
Maybe after
Lysander,
that, we'll go to Whispering Wood.
once Lysander has successfully located the beast, I will signal you. And the plan is that we destroy the beast and capture Lysander, because we need to find out what he knows about the cult and why the syndicate is working with them.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Great. Well, you guys, you get some
Yeah, I'm
rest,
tired.
get some food, and
2 days.
we'll be in touch in 2 days.
Meet here 2 days.
Take your blessings.
Okay.
Thank
I
you,
go
Darius.
upstairs because this is where we're staying for free. So I just.
I was gonna say, so we're allowed to stay here for that 2 days. I take it.
He says, of course, and gives you a wink.
You don't happen to have a 500 gold piece of obsidian laying around, do you?
Afraid not. Afraid not.
I mean, we have 500 gold. We could just give it to the gnome to go buy the obsidian.
Yeah, well, so Darius and Lyra, they get up and, she thanks you guys again and they leave.
Nice to meet you, Wyra.
Thanks, well, Lyra, it was nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
I keep
Cheers.
chatting to Marcel about Greenwood. I learn about his homeland. I
Yeah.
tell him about Sable Grove.
Yeah, I keep pouring him drinks.
Yeah, let's see. I think I have Lyra on here.
Do they have Sable Grove mushroom meat here by any chance?
No.
No.
Mushroom meat. Veggie burger.
It's very good.
Ugh.
You humans can't take it very well. It makes you see funny things. But us gnomes, we love it.
I think it still makes you see funny things as gnomes.
Ha!
Like, Golagot's eyes get all big, and he's like,
Looks like a cat on cat.
Yeah.
They had some at Vistan's pot. It was very good.
It's awesome. Yeah, so I mean, you guys get some food.
rest,
You can
shower.
chat here. You
So
can,
we get 2 days to like cast and recharge my ring, and then
and you can check out
So
these
I can-
items you found.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have to take them to someone, or can we hold them, or how?
Yeah,
does-
you can hold them.
I just kind of like I put the gloves on.
All
And
right, they
inspecting
are
the sword as well.
okay. So the gloves are. Hang on here. I thought I created an image, but I guess I didn't. I will create an image in the future for those gloves.
Are they fabulous?
They
They
are.
are now.
They are gloves of dexterity.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah. So let me get the information for you. And I can tell you all about them. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And gloves of dexterity. A pair of soft leather gloves which bestow remarkable manual dexterity. When you put them on, your dex increases depending upon by a number of points depending on your normal dex. So what is your dexterity right now?
it is 16.
So you gain a +1 to your dex, making it a 17. You gain the ability to pick pockets at a 35% chance. And you gain the ability to open locks with a 30% chance.
Sounds like I better get some tools for that.
I guess so. And let's see. The elf was looking at the sword. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You pick up the sword.
Oh.
It is a sword +1 flaming. It can burst into flames on command. It inflicts fire damage. It grants an attack bonus of +1 normally, but it's +2 against trolls. +2, well, it's all on the sheet here, but +2 against Pegasi, Hippogriffs, and Rocks. +3 against Treants. +3 against Undead. It casts light in a 30-foot radius when you're using it. It's treated as a torch and can set things on fire. And the sword will blaze until you command it to cease.
So this is how Zarin gets his lamp lighter.
Right. And this is by OSE rules just the sword. So basically, it could replace the one that I have.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
Now, Cliff, do I still need to read this Libre for 5 days? Is there something else it's going to tell me? Okay. So I also read it over these 2 days.
Okay. So
and healing's 1d3 a day, right? Still?
Yeah, but before we do that,
okay.
Let's go check out the potions.
Yep, there are some other items. Potions. So there are four healing potions.
One each.
The healing potions have 2 effects, but you can only choose one of them. One is to heal for 1d6 plus 1 points of damage. The other is to cure paralysis. And then there are 2 pots of marvelous pigments. And 2 brushes as well. And so the marvelous pigments, they're pots of magical paint, which can be applied to a flat surface to conjure a real 3-dimensional object. Painting an object takes 1 turn. Each pot is sufficient to cover a 10 by 10 foot surface. The types of objects you can paint are only non-magical, so you can't like paint yourself a Holy Avenger or anything like that. But you can paint non-magical, inanimate things may be conjured. For example, you could paint a room, you could paint portals, you could paint armor, equipment, trees, flowers, pits, passages. Valuable objects may be conjured. These appear valuable, but are actually constructed of low-value materials, tin, glass, etc. And they are permanent.
Ooh, I want one.
Permanent, less doused with water.
You're on mute, Bryce.
Sounds like that's something up Filberto's alley.
And there was also one rod.
Oh. We didn't see the rod.
And I forgot to mention the rod. But there is a rod in there. It is a rod of striking. So it's kind of like a club or a mace or something. It can be used as a weapon and is especially potent against constructs and chaotic extraplanar monsters.
Ooh.
It's +3 and it does 1d8 damage.
Holy crap.
Yep. When used against constructs, each hit expends 1 charge and inflicts double damage. On a natural 20, the construct is instantly destroyed. If used against chaotic extraplanar monsters, on a natural 20 attack roll, 1 charge is expended and triple damage is inflicted.
Screw the pot. I want that.
Take it. That's a cool weapon.
Yeah, it's 100% all you.
And then, of course, you have the 500 gold pieces.
That's 125 each.
Well, I mean, would the party be opposed to the gnome using it to get his obsidian?
No, I have most of my stuff, I guess. I don't really need anything.
Or, sorry. I'm sorry. A 250 gold piece onyx. That's what I need.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can give it, unless we got to pay Zarin, because that's what we promised him, is gold. And well, I guess we gave him a flaming sword.
I mean, the flaming sword is pretty invaluable, but if we do 250 to the gnome so he can get his onyx, and then Zarin and the acrobat take 100 and the priest take 50.
Is that okay?
Yep.
That
Can I
sounds,
find a piece of onyx?
Yes.
amicable to me.
Yeah, I'll and then I'm gonna donate 10% of my gold, or five gold, to the church.
Okay.
And it kind of balances out with like the items that they got divvied out.
So that would give me 51 gold, because I got to tithe make sure the orphans that need some liquor, all those kids that are looking to score some beer from older people.
I'm gonna
dump. Go ahead.
I'm dumping like 10 stones.
Okay. All right. So why don't we take a quick bio break, and we'll just come back in a couple minutes.
All right.
All right, and we're back.
Yep.
All right, excellent. All right, so the rod starts with, let's see. Oh, that's sucky. Sorry, I'm going to re-roll it. 5 charges.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
use charges except for when it actually hits something.
On constructs.
Yep. And
But it can't be recharged, unfortunately.
let me just double check the advanced fantasy to see if it's any different. All right, magic items. Magic items.
I don't think Advanced Fantasy has magic items in it.
Yeah, it does. There's a referee's tome.
Oh, I see.
Zarin, while we're hanging out, I'm also going to hand you a scroll of detect magic. And say, here, Zawin, I think you could use this to add to your spell book.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. I will.
And just keep the squall.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll research if it's. Sorry, I'll research if it's any different. But
Okay.
For now, we're just going to say it has 5 charges on it. Okay. All right, so the first day of you reading the Liber Umbrae. Let's see, what is your alignment? Neutral, I think?
Neutral.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Here is what you learn the first day of reading the book. A little bit of history. You learn, and I'm gonna update your book as well. So the book contains detailed accounts of the cult's origins, tracing back to the time when the Shadowed One was first imprisoned hundreds of years ago. It speaks of the early followers who dedicated their lives to the Shadowed One, forming the Obsidian Circle to one day release the shadow across the land. And then the second day,
And is there any reference, like, as far as time? Like, how long ago?
no,
Okay.
it's all very
Okay.
vague.
Okay. Origin mythos. Okay.
And then on the
second day?
second day,
On the second day of the evil book, the demons whispered to me.
on the second day, you are going to have to roll a saving throw versus spell.
Oh no, Galaga.
Gallagot's not here anymore.
I know.
Now it's Hogalog.
Oh no, he grows a beard well, he loses his beard, right?
Did the mustache curls up? Did you say spells? I'm sorry.
Yes, roll a save versus spell.
Okay. Oh, that's not so good.
No, that's not good. All right, so the book sets off a feeble mind spell.
Oh shit.
I mean, you did learn about rituals and dark magic. The book details significant events, rituals, sacrifices that have shaped the cult over the centuries, providing a deep understanding of their unwavering devotion and dark heritage. The book is a comprehensive guide to the dark rituals performed by the Obsidian Circle. It includes instructions on summoning dark entities, performing blood magic, and invoking the power of the Shadowed One. But you've been hit with a feeble mind spell, and you failed your save. So I don't know if you're familiar with the feeble mind spell.
No.
Basically,
You now have downs.
I read one chapter too far.
yeah, and so basically, you can't cast spells because you've been
Okay.
feeble-minded. You've become a simpleton.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I can do that.
I suppose there's no harm in continuing to read at this point.
And ironically, nobody really notices the difference.
Well, he's in his room.
Not until you hit the combat.
Yeah. So that's the risk of reading the Liber Umbra.
He's all lactators. Mm.
Yeah, exactly. So he's been, feeble-minded. So we'll have to find a way to reverse that. But like I said, on the plus side, I suppose there's no rule that says you can't continue reading.
unless I'm too dumb to read.
Yeah, no, it just says you can't cast spells, and you
Okay.
become a simpleton.
Simple G.
Yep. We thought he sounded simple before. Just wait. All right, so this is the second day. So if you guys wanted to do anything additional, get
There
supplies,
is.
Well,
anything
so
like
I
that.
gotta roll my healing, and then the first day I was gonna roll to heal people, so I would heal Galagat first.
Okay.
So let me actually roll my first.
And that'll
rest.
be the last time you'll see the normal Galagot.
For a little while.
The
So I'm up to
cheerful,
15.
engaging, happy Galagot.
Okay, and then I'll cast a
What was that?
cure
3?
light wound. No, that was my heal. So you
Oh,
get
okay.
5,
Nice.
and then I will.
Thanks, Heilig. I love you forever.
And then another 6. So that was the first day, and then I'll pray for spells.
Who's the 6 for?
You?
Oh, I stop you. No. Help someone else.
Okay.
I'm only
well,
down 2.
Okay, then I'll cast it on myself because everyone else is at full, I think.
Yeah, I was down 2, but 2 days of rest is going to guarantee that's coming
So
back.
then I'm up to 21. Okay.
Yeah, and the elf is fine.
Okay. Then I'll pray for my spells the next day.
Cliff, copying magic from like the detect magic spell from the scroll into my book. What's involved with that?
Takes a day.
Okay,
It would take a day.
And
You have to
and
cast read magic.
right. It leaves the scroll once it's done, right?
No, you still
No.
have the scroll, but you also have to
okay,
roll
so it's actually just a
learning.
copy.
Yeah.
You also have to roll the learning thing based on intelligence.
Right. I mean, I just have to check to see if I can actually learn the spell.
Right.
Is that the learning?
Yeah. It's a percentage.
Oh, so it's not just like an intelligence roll?
No.
It's based on your intelligence.
Let's see here. Let me look in the table of contents here.
That's where I'm trying to find it.
So under magical research is what it is. 126.
There we go. Yeah, page 126 or 124.
Yeah.
The little spell books and learning spells
Yep.
based on your intelligence.
So adding spells, copying. So an arcane spellcaster may attempt to add spells to their spell book at any time as follows: copying. Spells of a level which the character can cast may be copied from another source, for example, scrolls or spell books. The chance of success depends on the copying character's intelligence. So what is your intelligence?
Check that. Intelligence 18.
Okay, so you have a 90% chance. Yep,
Okay.
so you got it.
That was for detect magic. I learned it. I didn't roll it for that one.
I have to roll.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
that was your roll.
that was me. Sorry, I jumped in there
Oh,
because I realized I just added detect magic. I didn't actually roll for it.
okay.
So sorry, Laird.
Whew.
Yeah, you
oh,
got
wait.
it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it didn't really give a percentage though.
You rolled
either
roll a
way.
D100.
I got
Either
it.
way, you got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So,
Okay.
so yeah, now you have it in your spell book.
Yeah, we'll get that copied into the spell book, and then I want to convert my gold into platinum.
Okay.
That's basically the only real business I have at this time over the 2 days.
When I
I'm gonna
know
marvel over the sword a little bit, though. It's a pretty amazing piece of magic. Although gaudy, it's still an amazing piece of magic.
do we notice
It
something
is
happened?
wicked cool. What was
Right,
that?
right.
Do we notice something happened to Galagat? Because he was in his room reading, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Well, that was on the second day that happened. So when I come down the third morning, getting ready to go, I'm kind of just really quiet.
Can we go back to day one? Because we shot forward before I could do anything.
Okay. So day one, what do you want to do?
First, I wanted to find if within the guild, for lack of a better term, if there is, do they have a line on where I could get thieves picks that I purchase or acquire through the
Yes.
guild?
Yes.
Is there-
They will sell them to you for half the price. For thieves' tools and whatever
And
it is.
that is, oh, okay, I can look that up.
Okay.
I'm also going to want to find a Fletcher.
Okay. Yes, you can find a Fletcher.
And I want them, well, one, I'll gonna see if they're selling like any real hardy arrows that are, really strong wood.
Meaning you want some sort of a bonus on it?
Well, no, I want one that's less likely to break because I'm gonna have them use that tooth that I have to put onto a tip of an arrow.
Okay.
And if they happen to have like hardier wood than normal.
So yeah, they'll do it for cheap. They'll do it for like 5 gold pieces.
Oh, okay. And then I was gonna buy some chalk.
Okay.
So I'll look up what that is.
You can get chalk for, a silver piece.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy some rations, refill my rations.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was just gonna say we should get rations for a.
He's
Oh.
also gonna get a lollipop and some toys. He's gonna satisfy that feeble mind.
That's nasty.
125 gold worth of toys.
Oh, that's nasty. That feeble mind was not good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it really
it's
is
nasty.
actually a nasty spell.
Well, even OSR, I was just reading it. Yeah, it just says cannot cast spells and
Yep.
it's imbecile.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Permanent.
Yep. So we'll have to find some way to heal that, but
Oh, it's a 5th level spell.
yeah. All right. So it gets to be the day of, or the night, beating Darius. So earlier that day, he meets with you guys, gives a little more specific information, precisely what time. It's going to be later in the evening. They're going to be heading out at night. And gives you some suggestions on where to hide out, and then it says, don't lose me.
We're like, Galagat, you okay? Galagat, you okay? What happened to Galagat?
You have been unusually quiet.
We all ready to go?
Oh no!
Where are we going?
Galagat!
Galagat! Are you ready? Is he still upstairs?
Where's your spell book?
I got my books in my pack.
Are you ready to go? Are you okay?
He's like
I'm
written
ready
over.
to go.
He's written over him in
Let's go.
crayon. Drew pictures all over his spell book. Oh man.
Okay. Oh
That'll be
no.
such a fun cap and twip.
Okay, I guess he's not that much different, but something's off. I'm sensing. Do you want a drink? Maybe he needs some liquor.
I like liquor. Guys, table groove mushroom meat.
No mushroom meat here, I don't think. I asked if they have mushroom meat for him. Let's start feeding him booze.
Sure.
Maybe that will fix him.
Okay.
That's even a -4 penalty too.
And
Sorry.
yeah, it's a brutal spell. And Marcel is happy to join you. Who wants to control Marcel?
I guess he'll be up with me, so he can come join me again. Unless I still have Darius.
I'm going to remove Darius. I mean, he's going to be there, but you won't be able to control him.
Okay.
So I'll remove him. And then I will add Marcel. And let's see here. And okay. There we go. All right, so we'll take a look over here at the map. I'll get this going. And all right. Around 6 o'clock in the evening, you guys gather at the north gate of Vystans, keeping yourselves hidden in the shadows of surrounding buildings.
Hooded up.
You watch as Darius emerges, accompanied by 3 other figures. One of them a sinister-looking hooded man. The group exchanges some hushed words before heading out of the gate. And so you guys give it, 15 minutes, allowing Darius and his companions to gain some distance.
Were they on foot?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I guess, yes. They are on foot.
Sorry.
All
I
right.
blame the feeble-mindedness.
So you guys give it 15 minutes and then slip on out, following them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it the elf? He can track
We'll
somewhat.
start looking for the extremely obvious trail that he was going to be leaving.
Yeah. You're able to find it, no problem. And so you guys follow through the underbrush and into the hills. Your eyes ever watchful for signs of your quarry.
I make sure.
The elf is going to try and give pointers where it may help for certain heavily endowed individuals to maybe walk quieter than they are. I'm specifically referring to our priest in plate mail armor.
I belch.
You had me at plate mail armor.
Okay. So you guys start here in the city, and these guys travel at night and sleep during the day. So a full day goes by. Okay, or a full night. And then they're camping out. And so you guys, kind of stay back, camp out on your own, eat some rations if you've got them.
Yep.
I make sure that Galagat doesn't wander off.
Yeah. Are you continuing to read the book?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't know if I'd have to stop while we were traveling.
Well, you can read it at night or whatever, or during the day. All right. So let me.
My hair's gone white.
Well, let's see if you trigger it again.
All of a sudden, you have a rat tail.
No, did not
Haircut.
trigger it. Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Little horns.
All right.
Hooves.
So you read some more. You learn about the teachings of the Shadowed One. The Liber Umbrae contains the philosophical and doctrinal teachings of the Shadowed One. It emphasizes the inevitability of darkness, the futility of resistance, and the rewards awaiting those who embrace the shadow. The teachings stress loyalty, sacrifice, and the pursuit of power through any means necessary reinforcing the cult's ruthless and amoral nature.
I bet they'd really hate it if this book was destroyed.
Maybe.
I'm tempted just to chuck it in the fire.
All right. The next day, same thing. You guys just continue traveling through the hills. Another ration. You camp out again.
Does Marcel have rations?
He does not.
So I will give him one of mine each of those days.
Okay.
You came very prepared, Marcel.
I do not have any money. They took it from me.
Oh.
Oh, I'm going to give Marcel 60 gold. No,
Wow.
make that, I'm over encumbered. I'm going to give him 72 gold. So now he has money.
I'll give him 1 gold. Because now that would get me under 800.
All right. You continue reading the book. And... Yep, you're okay. I mean, it doesn't go off again. This next day, you learned about the prophecies. The book reveals various prophecies related to a celestial alignments that can weaken the barriers between the daylight realm and the shadow realm. It details signs to look for and the rituals required to exploit these alignments. And the third day, the third night, let's see here. You are... Oh, yeah. Okay. So... You had just finished reading some comments. In the back of the book are some annotations that have been made. Some of those annotations read Brightfield. And there's a sketch of the Moonstone Guardian amulet with notes on corrupting the amulet with dark magic in order to simulate celestial alignments. There are notes that say, Malgrim, more supplies. Eclipse Forge Codex. Under Halfling's Pride. And Umbra Veil. And on this third night, as you guys creep closer, I'm going to switch us over to... Let me hide some of these here. Sorry, I got to move some maps. Bear with me. And... Yep, there it is. Okay. All right, don't move your tokens around or anything yet. I'm going to read to you what's going on here, okay? All right, on the third night, you creep closer to Lysander's group, careful not to reveal your presence. You find the group in a clearing. The flickering light of their torches casting eerie shadows. In fact, let me change it to some eerie music. Let's turn that one off, and we'll switch over to, let's see, this one's pretty creepy. Yeah. Okay. You see a sinister-looking man instructing an unexpected cloaked figure. A dark stalker, followed by 2 dark creepers. In the center of the clearing is a tethered horse, its pristine white coat marred by dirt and fear. The sinister-looking man questions the dark stalker about the beast, and he confirms, "Yes, I found it. Whispering Wood, as you said. Without warning, he draws a blade and swiftly cuts the creature's throat, dragging its lifeless body to the center of the clearing. Only then do you realize that this creature is a unicorn. You watch in horror as the blood pools around the fallen creature. Then the necromancer pulls out a crystal ball, its surface glowing with an ethereal light. He stares into it, a satisfied smile spreading across his face. It's close, he says. Everyone spread out and wait. You see Darius and the others take positions around the clearing, forming a semicircle with the unicorn carcass at the center. So let me move this guy. Yeah, so they spread out a little bit. Okay.
I only see me and Marcel.
Oh.
I see all of us there.
Oh, because you have night
I
vision.
see Darius and some other guy. But a lot
Oh,
of
it-
stuff like this
it-
over here.
It's at night.
Oh,
Excuse
there's
me.
the unicorn. Okay, I see the unicorn.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys can see yourselves. But yeah, if you guys don't have a light, then you're out. You're kind of poking around, trying to see the what's going on. Can you guys see their lights at all?
Yeah, I
I
can
see
see
them.
that.
Yeah.
See
I think it's
them.
mostly just the shadows from the trees.
Yes. Yeah. There's
Might be
definitely.
blocking them.
Yep. Definitely some shadows in the trees from their torches. A few moments later, the forest falls silent. You hold your breath, your eyes fixed on the clearing as you await Darius' signal. Emerging from the darkness, a monstrous figure slowly approaches the unicorn carcass. A creature of shadow and malice moves with predatory grace. Its eyes glow with an otherworldly light, and its maw drips with anticipation. This creature... Let me pull this up. All right. Show you guys this picture here so you can see what you're looking at.
Uh-oh. What?
This creature is a menacing, otherworldly creature. It appears an embodiment of shadow and darkness. Standing at about 5 feet tall, its sleek, shadowy form seems to absorb the surrounding light. Its body is sinuous and agile, resembling that of a large wolf, but with a dark, ethereal quality. The fur is not fur at all, but a shifting mass of inky tendrils that seem to writhe and move on their own accord. These tendrils trail behind the creature as it moves, leaving a haunting, almost ghostly impression. Its eyes, a piercing and malevolent shade of crimson, seem to gleam with an unnatural intelligence, reflecting the dark energies it embodies. The creature's paws make no sound as it traverses the terrain, and its movements are eerily graceful. It leaves a sense of foreboding in its wake, as if the shadows themselves were drawn to its presence. As it opens its mouth, you can see a void within, surrounded by a halo of dim, flickering light.
glad I wore my brown pants.
And there's the creature. Darius quickly lights and fires a flaming arrow into the night sky. His companions glare at him in shock and anger. Everyone roll initiative.
Ooh, we can surprise him. Run out.
Yeah. So let's
What?
see here.
I thought I clicked on myself. Dang it.
Initiative. 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 And initiative. Okay. All right. First thing we're going to do is roll a d6 for surprise. And I'm going to give you guys a bonus because they were not expecting it. I rolled... What did I roll? I think I rolled a 3. Yes,
So
I
we
did.
need-
So you guys get surprise. Because you need a 1 or a 2. I'm going to give you guys a bonus. And a +1. So you guys achieved surprise. So you all get 1 action here. What are you going to do?
Should we go down the list and just have like normal initiative? But
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
that
Yeah,
makes
we
it-
can do that.
makes it
So we'll
easier.
start with Filberto. What are you going to do?
Well, right now, all I can see is this dark creeper.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna shoot an arrow into it.
Okay. All right. AC 11 is a miss. Marcel. What's Marcel going to do?
One, two. What is his movement anyway? 30.
4 and 8.
Yeah, it's he can move 20 feet, so 4 squares, or he can run for 8 squares.
Yeah. Yep, he's gonna run by this bush, get his sword ready.
Okay. And Heilig.
And I'm gonna sling at this guy. Actually, what is this, a guard or what is this? This guy was one of the mercenaries.
One of the cell swords, yeah, one of the mercenaries.
Pull out my sling and sling at him.
Okay.
Sling stone. Okay. Oh, there you go.
AC 15 is a hit. Shit, you take him down.
Nice, nice.
And Zarin.
Okay. Filberto shot at the shadow guy and missed. Is that correct?
Correct.
Zarin is gonna move to here, and he's gonna magic missile that guy.
Okay.
Shadow. As he's moving there, if it fits into what he can do in this action, he's gonna command the sword on.
You'll be able to do it next round for sure and attack. But casting the spell is going to take you both your hands. So,
Okay, that's fine.
so yeah, you cast Magic Missile. Go ahead and roll it. 7. Nice. Okay. You take him down, and doing so is going to cause him to explode. So let me open him up here. And yes, Goligots, go ahead and do your movement while I'm opening this character sheet.
Golagot's gonna go off and pick some flowers.
I'm going to move over to here, and then I am going to hide in forest.
Golgot, come.
You don't see anything. You look back, you don't see anything.
Okay.
He's disappeared. Oh, one of our like our cannon.
All right.
I think I still have control over Godiva, so I'll add her to the him to the initiative.
Yeah. Go ahead and add Godiva and have Godiva do something. All right. I need Zarin to roll a save versus spell, and Marcel.
Okay. Marcel was successful.
All right, he's fine.
Zaren's like, he casts a magic missile and makes.
Okay, you have been blinded. The body spontaneously combusts. Marcel managed to cover his eyes, and Zarin cannot see at the moment. He's like,
Oh
shit. Yeah, 5. Okay. Okay. And Golagot's hiding. What's Godiva doing?
I just had her run up next to Golagot. If Golagot isn't too feeble-minded, he can command her. I'll just let me know what you want, and I can do that. Otherwise, I'll just tend to her, but I don't know who's really commanding her at this point. He kind of needs that.
Okay. All right. So basically, these guys were sitting around. They were waiting in anticipation. This creature finally emerges, and then all of a sudden, this guard goes down, and then, and you've got Darius over here, firing off the arrow. And so now we're going to go into the regular initiative. There we go. And it's going to start with Lysander. Ooh, he rolled high, didn't he? All right. So this guy, Lysander, let me show you what he looks like while I'm opening his character sheet.
Oh, Darius should be at full hit points unless he was damaged.
Okay, I'll fix that. Lysander. There you are.
Oh, holy shit.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, Lysander. But I will say, he, unlike Gornaru was like, rah! Lysander's not like that. I mean, when he's talking, he's really charming. He seems like somebody that'd be cool to hang out with and drink some beers with. But
Except the way he looks.
yeah, well, no, he looks obviously different. Yeah, he's got, he's really frail, white hair, these dead blue eyes. He's wearing a dark cloak, covered in skulls. All right. Lysander. Let's see, I just opened his sheet. Where did it go? All right, he is going to... Oh, he's pissed. Yeah, Yeah, he is going to cast. You guys have seen this one before. Choke.
Oh no, Zarin.
So he casts
Didn't
choke
say he was going to cast it on me.
on Darius.
Oh no!
It was nice knowing him.
There's no saving throw.
Doesn't he get a save? Yeah.
Yeah, he gets a saving throw. Let me open his character sheet.
We just have party PTSD to that spell.
Yeah.
Right?
Did it roll?
Or a modifier screen up there. There it goes.
Oh shit, he failed. All right, so he is being choked by the ghostly spectral hands. Yep. Okay. And then he is going to move. Let's see. He's moving over there. Filberto.
All right. Well, I'm gonna attempt to move silently. So much for that. And then I need to move so I can actually see somebody.
Okay.
Whoops.
Yeah,
So-
the Lysander's moving basically closer to the beast. So you're gonna tromp through the woods and try to see
trying to-
somebody.
Yeah, I'm trying to move where I can actually see a target.
And let's see.
I see them now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I'm going to move to there. And
So you move just a couple 10, 15 feet forward.
yeah, I moved just where I could see Jabron there.
Okay, and so you're looking through the trees at a guy on the other side of the field.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot him with an arrow.
Okay.
It's regular range.
Nice. Yeah.
What'd you hit?
Armor class
20.
20?
Yep.
Oh,
that's
no,
a hit.
armor class 20 I hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, armor class 1.
Minus 2 points of damage. All right. Yep, you hit him.
All these evil creatures around were like, we're gonna take out the these poor humans.
I'm hitting the only ones I can see.
Yeah.
I can't see anything else.
All right. This guy. Okay. All right, so the Dark Creeper moves forward. And that's his movement. Marcel.
Figure he's gonna charge. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
He schools the
Charge.
beast of Lumiere, right?
Okay.
I'm assuming.
You're controlling him.
Oh,
What does he have for a weapon?
He has a big battle axe.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna head for the beast of Lumiere.
Okay.
Or
And let's see here.
what?
Okay. This guy is going to. Oops. Let me close that one.
Actually, he moved 4. Is he gonna move 8, Bryce?
It's full movement.
Full movement is
It
8.
would be full movement.
Yeah, he's gonna actually just run for it.
Oh, dang it.
There.
Okay, let's see here.
Sorry, I only moved him 4. He actually gets 8 full movement.
Yeah, if he's running.
Yeah, he's got his axe and he's running forward. Rah!
Let's see. The Dark Stalker. Where are you? There you are. There it is. Okay. Okay. He is going to... He is going to cast Wall of Fog.
Ugh.
Yep. Let me get... actually, I'll just make his token do the fog. That'd be better. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Sorry, talking to myself. So let's do an aura. We'll make it gray. And then he's going to move. All right. So he is running towards Lysander.
Okay.
Heilig.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to cast Hold Person on Lysander, so he gets a -2 to his saving throw.
Okay. Where is it? -2, he rolls a save.
Ah!
He succeeds.
Damn it!
All right. This guy. He charges. So one of the cell swords charges Heilig. And it's going to attack him. There he is.
I'm yelling, Galaga, forward!
You can't see him.
He misses. And let's see, the other guy is dead. Zarin, you are blind.
Yep, Zarin crouches down. He knows that bush is there. He's felt dwarf run away. He felt someone else run by. So he crouches down, trying to get what best cover he thinks he can get out of that bush.
Okay.
And as he's going down, he's like, I'm blind.
It's like an
Or he
ostrich
says-
with his head in the bush and his butt's way up in the air.
Yeah.
This is like, I can't see. I was thinking, crouching down, no, not butt in the air. He's not like burying his face. But he's crouching down. He's got the hilt of the sword in close to his waist, but the sword sticking out. I know, all kind of phallic, but it's a little bit of protection for him.
Okay.
Is Zaren's token hit points updated?
Yeah.
That
Didn't you go up a level?
Yeah, you should have more hit points.
yeah, I didn't actually roll hit points. I might as well tend to that right now. I take it because, well, it's important and nothing.
You're gonna need them.
Yes.
yeah, and nothing major has happened. The
The elf always gets hardier right before our eyes, randomly.
Oh, I know. It's happening again.
He gets
Yeah.
blinded, and all of a sudden he gets.
blinded and choked. Whoops, wrong page.
All right. Darius takes some damage from being choked and charges straight towards the beast. He's not able to get there, but he's working on it.
There we go.
And all right. And now the creature, the dark, shadowy creature. Let's see. Who does he want to go for? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see how far people are from him. 1, 2, 3.
I think Godiva's in
4,
heat right now,
5.
actually. If that matters.
6.
Well, the beast Lumiere would have to be female, right?
It's going for Father Heilig.
Uh-oh. Shit.
Yeah, this thing just moves like a shadow towards Heilig.
Ah. What's this big dark area?
I'm about to tell you. Where is my... Let me pull up my monster sheet. There it is.
I'm like, what did I do?
Yeah, you're engulfed in the shadow as this thing just... You can just see its glowing eyes, right? It has an ethereal presence, and it causes darkness to deepen within a 20-foot radius around it, plunging the area into dim light. Creatures within this radius will suffer a -1 penalty on all saving throws and a -2 to their AC while in combat with this creature.
Ugh.
And it is going to attack.
Haha.
Oh, it misses. All right, Galagat.
Victim
I
of
continue to
save
hide in
versus
the
death.
forest.
Okay,
That's not good.
Godiva.
Yeah, that wasn't a very good time for a feeble mind spell.
Yeah. Go attack this
I-
guy.
Yeah, I mean, protection of the group.
Or
She
next to.
She will go ahead and attack him. If at any time her actions are not suitable, DM, just let me know.
You're controlling the dog.
Attack. Yes. There we go.
All right, so that is AC 19, 5 points of damage. It is dead. It explodes. Roll a saving throw versus spell.
There's nothing in for Godiva.
You just
Say
open up
that's monster.
No, you just open up Godiva's sheet and click the spells. It's at the bottom, the saving throws.
Yeah, well, I mean it doesn't look like it has anything filled in. I guess it's just neutral.
No, it does. I'll do it.
Oh, sorry. No, I got it. What was it? A save or spell?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. I apologize.
Oh, dog is blinded.
Wonderful.
4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. And now Lysander is going to... He's going to try and take control of that thing. There it is. He's going to cast Command Undead. And it doesn't work because the creature is not undead. And then he is going to step into the shadow or the fog being created by this guy, Filberto.
Ooh. I wonder if that arrow I have with the tooth fragment, someone would have to say versus death if they're hit by it.
Yeah, I was gonna try to turn this thing, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Well, so there is 20-foot darkness surrounding.
Just deepening darkness. It's not full darkness.
Dim, yeah.
Can I
Shadow.
even see this beast?
Can you, if you could see it on your?
Let's see here. If you can.
I mean, I could see it, but it has that 20-foot darkness.
Oh, it just deepens.
It just deepens the darkness in a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, for me, it minuses some AC.
If it wasn't for those little groups of trees there, from your angle, it looks like you'd be able to see the actual whole radius.
Yeah, I have like a slight.
I don't even know where Filberto is. I'm like, where's these arrows coming from?
Well, that's the idea. Ooh, well, that's the wall of fog up there, so I can't really see the.
You can't see into the wall of fog at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be firing blindly. So I'm gonna take a shot at the hound.
That dark creepers screwed us up again, Jeremy.
Yeah.
It's all your fault.
These are like one hit die creatures. Like they're just
I
awesome.
know. Ugh.
That's a
Oh,
miss.
attack.
Oh, man. All my good damage are on misses.
All right, the
They're
dark
dead.
creepers are dead. Marcel.
He's gonna go shakalawoo
Yeah.
and attack.
Shaka blue.
Okay, so when attacking within that shadow,
He gets a -1. Oh no, there's no minuses.
the
Saving throw. No minuses to attack. Just
AC.
a -2 penalty to his AC. Okay,
So
so
he's-
nothing to attack. So yeah, he can attack.
he's a high enough level. He gets +2 strength. Is already factored in, and then battle axe would be. I think this is correct.
AC 10 is a miss. All right. Okay. And he's actually he's going to go here. High leg.
Well, I'm gonna pull out my rod and strike at this thing.
Okay.
There we go. AC
Oh.
25.
That is a hit.
Minimum damage.
Yeah.
You heard it. All right, this guy, this brigand here is going to attack you again.
Okay.
Misses. All right, Zarin is still blind.
Yeah, now feeling or hearing, I should say, the attack over here with the dog and the explosion, he's gonna stay crouched but shimmy over to here. He's gonna ignite the sword, pulling
Okay.
it a little bit further away from his body as he does. And
Okay.
now the one thing is the wording on the sword said casts light. Is that naturally when it's a flame it casts the radius of light, or is that a separate thing that I have to activate?
No, when you activate the flame, right, it
Mhm.
creates light.
Like a torch, right?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
like a torch.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's going on along with the thing being on fire. I would do that because A, it makes sense, but also hoping that maybe it had something to do with my blindness or would help that.
Mhm.
And obviously
It doesn't.
no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, he ignites it and keeps that ignited.
Okay. All right. Darius. Okay. Okay, he's gonna. He's going to move there into the shadows. And now the Hound. It is going to strike out at... Oops, wrong button. AC 22, and you have a -2 to your AC.
It's a hit. If it's attacking me,
It
is.
is.
It attacking? Okay.
So it bites you. You do 1 point of damage, but you've got to make a save versus death.
Oh, great. Do you get -1 to saves, right?
Yeah, let me click the ethereal presence. Yes, you get a -1 penalty on your saving throws.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, man. Okay. This thing bites into you. You drop down to 0 hit points. You failed your death, or you failed your save versus death.
Wait.
The,
Hold on. +2, -1. But that -1 made me fail.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you go down to 0. You've been struck by the.
Zaren's light doesn't counter the shadows
No.
from his sword.
No.
Okay.
All right. And that is going to trigger. Okay, I'm going to bring her in. All right. A figure emerges out of the woods from the north. It is a middle-aged woman. She appears to be... She moves through this brush without leaving any sort of trace that she's been there. She's carrying this woodland staff. And let's see. And she is going to... Let's see, what is she going to do?
Knew I should have cast protection from evil on myself.
Yeah. She's going to cast Fairy Fire on the creature. And so it's going to get a saving throw. Oh, made it save. So it didn't work. And let me put her in the right order. All right, Galagat.
I continue to hide in the forest.
Okay. Godiva is still blind. Let's see, Lysander's going to be following this guy.
Godiva's sitting there shaking his head back and forth like he's trying to get something off of his eyes.
Filberto.
Now, I want to stick with my plan to get this guy off of Father Heilig.
Okay.
So he's out of the picture. Trying not to draw attention to myself with the dog.
Okay.
That's going to be...
Nice.
All right, that is AC 22.
22.
Yeah, at... What was your target? That
This guy.
dude, that is a hit. And now he is dead. Marcel.
Marcel yells, "No, high leg!" and jumps.
Yeah.
Double hand chop.
AC 13 is a miss. All right. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. She is going to run at this thing. And she's going to attack with her staff real quick. Oh, Jesus. That's a miss. All right.
We just see the smoke kind of following us around.
Yep. High legs down. Dead. Brigand is dead, so I can delete. Zarin, still blind.
Zarin squatted down, shaking his head back and forth like he's trying to get something.
Okay. All right, Darius is going to... he's doing all right. He rushes in and attacks the creature. He swings his sword, and you can see that his sword just goes right through it. No effect. All right, this thing is gonna. Attacks Darius. That is a hit. 4 points of damage. Come on, Darius, you can make that save. I've got faith. Wait, he's in that shadow. He gets a minus.
Damn, -1. I can't believe I failed it because of that.
Oh, Darius goes down 2. Goligot.
Hiding in the forest.
Godiva, still blind. Alright, Lysander is going to...
Oh, it killed him?
Yep.
Filberto.
I already saw that. I can't hurt the dog. I can't see that. Need to adjust my positioning. I can't see the mage.
Yep.
Actually, I'm not even sure how far I've moved.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Well, I have no targets.
Okay.
I have I have one target, but it's not one I can hurt with what I have.
Okay.
After seeing Darius's sword passed through it, my arrows are going to do the same thing.
Okay.
Marcel's
Marcel.
going to
So
attack.
at the moment, I'm going to hide in shadows. I think I'm hidden.
Okay. Marcel.
There we go.
That's a hit. And that's
Plus one battle axe.
Yep. He damages it pretty bad. All right. She is going to... She's going to hit it with the staff again. She swings this ancient staff in her hands. Ooh, that's a hit. She does 5 points of damage.
Nice.
That was really a long shot. Nope, that's too far. Nope, it is. That's fine. All right, this guy moves in to attack.
So smoke covers us all.
You know, I don't think he would do that. Nope, he's just going to stay right there. High leg. Zarin.
Still trying to
Still
do whatever he
blind.
can to get out of that blindness.
Darius is dead. The Hound. The Hound is going to... Okay. All right. This thing is going to move here and attack Marcel.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, it's going to leave. 1, 2, 3, 4. So free attack. Marcel and the woman both get a free attack as this thing's going to try to leave.
Ugh.
Ah,
Brutal. AC 15. Oh, she hits.
Ah, she's got a +7.
Ugh.
oh, it's barely alive.
I know. Goligot.
Hiding in the forest.
All right, Godiva's still blind. All right. Lysander is going to... He casts a spell, Skeletal Wings. He conjures a skeletal horse. So he casts this spell, and up overhead, you guys see this skeletal horse start flying out from the night sky and lands over here. It looks like... Let's see if I have... I guess I don't have a photo of it. It looks like a skeletal horse with wings. And it swoops down and lands over here. Filberto.
Let's see where. Oh, I can't see anything. Yeah, I still don't even see the mage. All I can see is.
Can you see the hound?
Yeah, but I can't hurt it.
I thought you put a tooth on the arrow that you wanted to try.
I was going to save that for the mage.
I was thinking about that tooth too.
Yeah,
Use
I
it.
was going to use it. You know, I will use it.
Check it out.
Go for it.
And it should be in short range. It is. So there's a bonus.
There you go. Come on, Filberto.
So I will fire the tooth fragment arrow tip. Arrow. Dang it. Where'd my weapon go?
Ah!
Damn. You miss. Marcel.
Assuming he's going to chase after it. 1, 2, 4, but not in range. He can catch up, but he...
Okay.
Actually, you know what? He is going to run to here.
Okay.
So he's going to force it to run by him. But he can't attack this round.
Good call.
All right. Let me see.
Whoa.
Yeah, so she's going to cast Call Lightning from the clouds up above. And lightning, you know, you see the clouds kind of stir, lightning. Okay. Okay.
So Marcel has to save versus spell.
Yep.
Ah, failed.
Well, 21.
Damn it.
He's still standing.
Holy crap! Yeah, he's shocked.
And then this thing is going to. God damn it! Where did it go? I keep closing it for some reason. Come on. There it is. Fails. It is destroyed. And Lysander and the Dark Stalker climb aboard the winged skeletal horse and flee. So they are gone. Which means combat is over.
I watch what direction they flee off to.
They flee east.
Okay, so did this? I'm taking it the blindness had a countdown timer, right?
Yeah,
One more. Yeah, you
one
get
more.
So
It was one more for both you guys.
yeah, on that following round, as they're fleeing, are they within 150 yards of me?
They're gone.
All right.
This woman. All right. So let me turn off this. Okay. All right. The battle against the Umbra Hound has taken its toll, but the party emerges victorious. As you catch your breath, the silence was broken by the arrival of Eldra, a druid. She first approaches the fallen unicorn. And let me delete that. She approaches the fallen unicorn her expression softening with sadness. Such a noble creature, she murmurs, placing a gentle hand on his lifeless form. May you find peace in the afterlife. She then turns her attention to these two individuals. She kneels down and gasps, her eyes widening in recognition. This is no ordinary wound, she exclaims. And without hesitation, she begins to cast a spell.
But I can only save one.
And she casts protection from poison. You are brought, so Heilig is brought back to 1 hit point.
I
And
throw up.
I think she has it twice.
Worst hangover ever.
Hang on, I think she's got it twice. Let's see, not that one. Come on. She does have it twice. All right. And then she casts it on Darius,
Nice.
bringing him to 1 hit point.
Oh, wow. That's a strong spell.
So she casts a spell. Her hands are glowing with a soft green light as she chants ancient words. You notice the wound on both Darius and Heilig is a dark spiral. And
So
the
that's
dark
permanent.
the dark
been
spiral
marked.
on the PC's body seems to slow progression. The shadows are receding slightly. Rising to her feet, she looks around. Who's in charge here? She says.
I don't know
Who's
if
your
that's-
leader?
I
don't
pop
know if
out of
that-
the bushes. I am.
She
Yell
nods.
points at him.
This wound is no simple injury. This is the Umbra Spira. It is a deadly force that drains the life from its victims. If we do not act quickly, your friends will not survive. I can help, but we must move swiftly. I will take them to my home in the Whispering Woods, where I have the means to slow the effects of the Umbra Spira and seek a cure. And with that, she begins to chant again. This time her form shimmering and shifting until she transforms into a giant eagle. And she says, no, she just transforms into a giant eagle, and with a powerful beat of her wings,
It says caw.
she lifts the PC, and so she lifts Heilig and Darius with her big giant claws and takes to the sky, heading eastward. And as you guys watch her disappear
Waving.
into the distance, Marcel Ironbane, he says, I know the way into the Whispering Woods. We need to trust Eldra. She is our best hope to save our friends. It'll take us longer to get there, but follow me and I'll lead you there. To Eldra's Vale.
To Elder's Vale.
All right.
An elf, a coward, and an imbecile.
Yeah.
Go.
And with that,
And a good
we
boy.
will
Oh.
wrap it up for the night.
Can I check to see if that arrow with the
You can get
Peace.
it. You can get it back.
okay.
All right. So thanks for watching, everyone, and tune in next time.
Smiling.
Epic. Poor Galagat.
This presentation of Beneath the Grey Veil was brought to you by TWK Live. Thanks for watching.
Farewell and adieu to your Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to your ladies of Spain. For we've received orders to sail for old England. But we hope in a short time to see you again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. channel of old England. From Ushan to Scilly is 35 leagues. Oh, we'll hove the ship to with the wind at the